Hey guys, welcome back to Bloodborne Exsanguination. On today's episode, we are going to go to a hidden area. And it's aptly named, as you'll soon see. But yeah, I remember the first time I went to this area, or quite unexpectedly, I was quite taken aback. It's a very cool little hidden secret, I think. So we're going to go to the Cathedral Ward. Alright, do we have her blood? Yep, we got her blood. So, look at there. Granny's still.
Good old days. What are they?
Yep, she's still not doing too hot. Oh, no Eileen anymore. So yeah, the church hunters are gone. Still got the crows though. But yeah, we're gonna let this kidnapper have his way with us. Yahar'gul, the unseen village. Yep, I remember the first time coming here. I was pretty freaked out. Those bagmen, or kidnappers as they're called, certainly live up to their name. They are obviously not locksmiths, because it's a pretty piss poor job of it. And yeah, this place is mighty creepy. It's one of the few places in the game with background music, just to add to that sense of unease. Got some cold blood from this. Looks like just a regular hunter. And here we have a note. Madmen toil surreptitiously in rituals to beckon the moon, uncover their secrets. Interesting stuff. I'd also really like to know who leaves these messages around. Are they all one person? Are they all connected? Or are they just sort of snippets from other individual hunters just going about their business? So madmen are trying to beckon the moon.
In the name of the healing church, cleanse us of this horrible dream.
Someone's not having a good time down here. Also, these things hidden under these cloths kind of look like they're mirrors, maybe? It's interesting. Here we have an item on another dead hunter, this time one with the top hat. And yeah, it does look like they are mirrors. Peculiar. And here we see the source of that voice. Talk to me.
Oh, please leave me be. Don't take me, please. Oh, please, dear God.
I'm not one of them.
Oh, please, don't take me. Oh, please.
Alright, well, what I didn't know the first time I played, but the way to get her to relax is to show her that you have some church equipment. So I'm gonna put that on.
Oh, by your garb, the healing church. You've come to save me. Oh, thank you, dear saint. I have no words to express my relief.
you do have a little madman's knowledge.
Sure to please an upstanding member of the church like you.
Oh.
Oh, thank you so much, dear gods. Thank you so much. I was seized on the street by the hulking brute in the cathedral ward and locked up here. There were many others, but they've been taken away. And I've heard moans echoing in the distance ever since.
Interesting. So she says, well, it sounds like she was grabbed by a kidnapper as well, which makes sense. I mean, we saw a few of them skulking about the cathedral ward. It's quite probable. She says there were others, but they were all taken away, and all she could hear were their screams. So, I guess we can see why she's a little freaked out.
So, the hunt is on tonight. Then the streets are perilous, and every door will be shut tight. Perhaps it isn't my place to ask, but do you know somewhere that might take me in?
Yeah, sure. Get on down to Erden Chapel.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll set out as soon as I can. I pray for success on your hunt, kind hunter. I'll set out, I pray kind.
Okay, so she's gonna head on over to the chapel. Good luck, because I have no idea how I got here, let alone how to get out. Okay, let's put back on the hunter's garb. Okay, so madmen are toiling surreptitiously in rituals to beckon the moon. They're kidnapping members of the healing church. Members who apparently have a hold of madmen's knowledge. Strange things are afoot. Oh. Can't let you get away. Nice, twin blood shards. Oh, forgot about you, huh? I'll get him one of these days. Oh boy. Is he come? He's had enough of our shit. Not sure the timing of that back attack. Oh, okay. Shouldn't have taken my eyes off him. Oh, okay. Nope. So that's a good example. If you die, you just respawn there. We did lose a bunch of echoes, but easy come, easy go, I say. We go down here. I think we can see that she is gone, right? Yep. So, let's hope she had better luck than we did. Oh, forgot about this guy. Another prisoner, perhaps, or... well, whoever he is, he's not having a good time. Was there any other wandering nightmares? Alright, this time. Let's not screw around. Okay. I'm gonna blame the stairs on that one. Oh, we can't get by him. Alright. Let's calm down here. You okay? Wow, I actually got the counter on that. Well, at least it's good. Son of a bitch. I was gonna say good practice, but it's obviously not. Because I'm failing. Maybe I should have warm-ups before I record any of these. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, that reaches. Please just die. Thank you. Alright, we got our blood echoes. Hopefully, we're getting our Bloodborne feet back under us. And here we see a strange statue. Heads similar to the ones in the Grand Cathedral. And just accompanied by another even stranger. And a small childlike prisoner stuck in this chair. Or dead. With a cage over his head. Let's light this up. Here's another note for us over here. Nightmarish rituals crave a newborn. Find one and silence its harrowing cry. Some doors over here. Both locked from this side. Okay. Let's put my newfound skills to work on this guy. Could have probably gotten behind him there. Damn. Alright. That's the strategy you want. You want to hit him a few times, let him charge up, and then hit him with a backstab. So we got a rune here. The moon rune. Seems to be a theme of this place. Transcription of moon as spoken by the great ones inhabiting the nightmare. Gain more blood echoes. The great ones that inhabit the nightmare are sympathetic in spirit and often answer when called upon. Interesting. And here we have another enemy that is as dangerous, if not more dangerous, than those kidnappers. These are sort of the regular versions of those the witch boss, the Witches of Hemrick. They're not covered in eyes, but they still have that nasty grab attack where they carve out your eye. Not the nicest way to die, because it usually will one-shot you, even at full hit points. Let's try to carve some bacon from this guy. Alright, that wasn't too bad. These guys can do a ton of damage if they manage to hit you. And we see another note. Behold, a pale blood sky. Guess they're referring to the moon. Perhaps that'll become a little clearer later. And here we have another wandering nightmare. get him. Okay, it appears like untransformed R1s are the best way to do that. And now, yeah, more twin blood shards. Very nice. This place is a great place to... it's a great place to stock up on blood shards, twin blood shards. And here we see that was a side entrance over here. So maybe we can do the same thing with that side. And we also have heard a lot of talk about nightmares and dreams and all that. The church servant we just saved was asking for this nightmare to end. And, you know, not an uncommon thing to say in sort of difficult circumstances. But, you know, we've seen things like the Hunter's Dream and all that. So maybe it takes on a little bit more special meaning. Damn, that was close. It'd be nice if the other dog would come out to play. Come on, buddy. Oh, this is not good. Can't see that kidnapper. There we go. Alright, now it's just me and him. There we go. Now let's get behind him. He's gonna do his little kick and then try to charge up, but we're not gonna let him do that. Alright, very nice. So yeah, the kidnappers are good sources of twin blood shards. And here we see that above us we can see the bridge that would appear to connect to the doorway, but can't get to that right now. Down here we see an item. And another item. Some more twin blood shards. And some frenzied cold blood. So it looks like a lot of hunters have fallen prey to these kidnappers. And in here is a nasty ambush. A few of those eye-gouging witch enemies are in here. So... might use some Molotovs on them. That attack, where they grab at you with their offhand, that is a pretty much one-shot kill at this point with our vitality stat. Oops. Yeah. 20 vitality is not enough to save you from that. Trust me, I know. And here, see a bunch of sleeping enemies, but they are not actually sleeping. Almost as if they're waiting for something. And here, another kidnapper has taken notice of us. Damn. It's been close, right? Come on. There we go. Oh, he's gonna get next to the wall. But still got him. And he dropped us some twin shards as well. Very nice of him. Now his friend is coming to join the party. Come on, pal. Alright, I'm getting the timing down. Let's hope we can get around him. Oof, alright, that was a little close. But we got him. And he just gave us some regular bloodstone shards, but still nothing to sneeze at. And if we come over here, see some more snoozing enemies. It's like, you know, what are they waiting for? Not too bad. There's a way to progress over there, but we're gonna finish up with the Yahar'gul main street. And if we come in here, we see that this also leads back to those spiral staircases we've seen. So we're going to come back up here, head back to the main street. Real creepy area. So let's head up here, see what's going on up here. Got an item, some frenzied cold blood. And nothing much else. Sounds like that pig is wallowing down there. Nasty growths on him. So let's look in here. Well, it looks like we've got an elevator, but it's not going to work for us right now. And to be honest, it won't work for quite some time. Alright, let's keep looking. More of these creepy statues. Sort of these amalgamations of all these bodies. Nasty stuff. See some dog over, or a dog over there. So let's go back down and see if we can deal with this with Porky the pig over here. And he can fit in between that statue. I found that out the hard way. So if he's going to charge you, just be very careful. Just wait for him to do an attack, circle around behind him, and give him a little exam. Alright. Restocked on blood vials. That's great. I don't think there's anything over here, but we see these carts. They must have been shipping in prisoners by the cartload, apparently. More in here. Here we've got the dogs. Just gonna use the extra range of the transformed mode to deal with these guys. Whoa, that was close. Didn't expect that guy to aggro from there. But dogs aren't too much of a problem anymore. We know how to deal with them. Oh, wow, he snagged me with that. Right after I finished saying we know how to deal with them. It's never impossible for an enemy to surprise you in Bloodborne. But this is what the pig was guarding. Some bolt paper. Very handy stuff. Too bad we can't buff our rifle spear, but pretty soon we'll be getting a weapon that can use them. Okay. Oh, there's one hidden away. I knew there was one hidden somewhere. Oh, excuse me. Oh, there's some clipping issues there, apparently. But still can't keep him safe from the rifle spear. And here we just have more amazing artwork and kidnappers standing by this blocked up archway. Let's see if we can get the dogs. Got one. Is the other one gonna come? Come on. That attack, in conjunction with the dogs, can be very annoying. Alright, let's just... Oh, he did come to us eventually. Didn't want to trade there, but at least we won the trade. big boy. Please don't grab me. Alright, now he's gonna power up. Let's get behind him. And finish the job. And he was guarding the Tonitrus. This is a very cool weapon. Can't use it because it sort of requires more strength than we have. But you see it has natural volt damage, which is really cool. And in its transform mode, it gains, you sort of buff the lightning damage, and it can tear stuff up. It's a pretty good arcane weapon if you're going for an arcane build. Can wreck some fools. Here we see some archways and paths. And that archway over there was definitely blocked up. That path probably led somewhere at some point, but I guess that's why they call Yahar'gul the unseen village. It's been all shut off, shut away. Here we see some more dogs. Dogs are tricksy. That's weird. Didn't get a sound effect on the transformation. Man, I love that charge start too. And here we see a trio of church hunter bodies. Maybe not church hunters, but at least people garbed in the regalia of the church. And they are all carrying Madman's knowledge, just like our friend we rescued. Here we see a coach driver. Get a look at him. He looks to be just wearing sort of hunter garb. But he holds the Yahar'gul black garb, which has pretty good physical defense, but pretty bad thrust defense. Actually, well, it's not terrible, but a lot of the other defenses are severely lacking, like fire, most of all. But it is pretty cool. It's cool. Pretty worn in and sort of run down, but yeah, it's really cool. But we like our hunter set for now. Okay, nothing else to do down here. Wait, is there anything up here? I forget. There's a door we can't do anything with, and yes, there's an item up here. It's more frenzied cold blood. Alright. I think that does it for the main street of Yahar'gul. So we're gonna come back in here. I think we're gonna revisit the Hunter's Dream for a brief moment. And then we're gonna fight our boss. That's right, there is a boss of Yahar'gul. And it is a nasty one. Oh, and our doll has run off again. Still praying at this headstone.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire? Very well, let me...
Alright, what shall we upgrade? Probably skill. It's about time we just start upping our damage, I think. Yeah. Sounds pretty good.
Farewell, good mate.
Let's see what we can get in the storage. Probably spend, spend these last echoes on some more blood vials, just so we don't run out. using more blood vials than I would have liked. Just checking if we have anything new at the shop. I don't believe we do. Let's see if old Gehrman is taking another nap. No, does not appear so. Alright, let's go fight our boss. And notice that the Yahar'gul, or the Hypogean jail, lamp is in the unseen headstone. So we're gonna go back there. Okay, he's gonna go take a little walk. Don't even have to fight them. But like I said, if you're farming bloodstones, they're a good place to do it. Okay, now coming back through this way is a little nasty. You see that one run off in that direction? Because there's still one waiting for us right there. This is tricky and nervous because they can just straight up one-shot you. But we're gonna try to take her out first. Now where'd the other one go? Well, whatever. We're just gonna run through here. Since we've already dealt with all these guys once, we don't need to do it again. And we're gonna come out here, through that way we saw earlier. And here we are in another area. Nothing going on this way. Notice how the music has stopped. And I'm trying to see if we can... that might be the... it might be the Cathedral Ward that way, as the sort of architecture. But here, you see a nasty enemy. I might use the sauce... the sauce spear doesn't have any. Oh, I should have upgraded it one more time. I thought we already had +6. Oh well. We'll use the rifle spear on this guy. We will also switch to Henrik's garb for its high bolt defense, and I'm sure that'll be apparent why soon. We have Ariana's blood, which is good. Can't use the bolt paper even if we wanted to. Alright, let's give it a shot. This guy can be pretty tough, but hopefully I'm going to show you how it's done. Dark Beast Paw. And now you see why we needed that bolt resistance. So the strategy here is you just want to sort of dodge under his attacks and then watch his big lightning explosion, but basically just get under him where he can't really reach you and just start hitting his legs. And hopefully, if you can do enough damage to... Got a clip there. And couldn't get out in time, but just chill back. Heal up. That sort of charge slash is his most dangerous aspect, so... Damn. Having trouble hitting his legs. Oh. This is bad. Luckily we have that bolt defense. Not going as well as I would have hoped. But you do not want to lock on. And there we go. We knocked him down. If you knock him down, he loses his sort of lightning sheath. It can still mess you up though. Don't let that fool you. But we're just going to let him back off, recharge while we also recharge. And just roll through his attack. Trying to just hit his ankles. Oh, he's charging. Damn. Thought that last roll would have gotten me out. Ah, he got us. Yeah, I do not like the saw spear for this fight. It's very hard to hit his legs. Alright. Now just a simple run back. I believe we can just run... Oh, okay. Yeah, we're just gonna run past these guys. Take out my torch so you can see what's going on here. Past these kidnappers. Having their lunch break, I guess. There we go. Maybe I should have gone back and put some gems in the saw spear. Serrated weapon, which is what the saw spear is, does very well against him, as does fire. So if I could get a buffed saw spear, it'd be probably the best, but we're gonna keep trying with our +5 rifle spear. No. Managed to iframe that lightning though. It's pretty good. And like I said, just get in there, get a few hits on the legs, and get the hell out of there. It's very hard to see exactly what leg you're gonna hit. With the... it's very disorienting when you get under them. It's again just barely managing to iframe the lightning. I'd love to knock him down. Okay, he's decided he wants to mess me up right now. Managed to just get out of there that time. I don't think I rolled it. He scuttles around. So hard to get land hits on him. And a little explosion. Oh, I thought he was charging. Apparently not. There we go. I had a feeling I'd be able to knock him down. Alright, just go back and charge up. It's fine. Knock him down again and just start wailing on him. Just wailing on him again. Just sort of move back and forth between the legs if you can, and hopefully you can chain stun him. Yeah, just keep knocking him down. This is what you want to see. And not get hit. Like a dangus. Let's go for his right arm. Thought I was underneath him there. fireball. Got very lucky to avoid the lightning there. Oh, what is going on? Alright, let's heal up, heal up. Like I said, hitting him is the hard part. Once you get a few good hits on him, he'll stagger. Let's just heal right under him there. Might even actually have to use Ariana's blood here. One more knockdown would be sufficient. Or, we got him. And we get the Spark Hunter badge. So like I said, the Saw Spear, or the, oh, that's interesting. Thought I beat him before. The Saw Spear is much better. Serrated weapons that are quick and sort of give you a wider angle of attack. The first attack of the rifle spear just sort of goes diagonally. It's kind of hard to hit the legs, but you know, with enough determination, anything can work. And here we see this door that he was guarding or locked behind. One of those. But let's take a look at that badge. Spark Hunter badge. Badge crafted in secret by Archibald, the infamous eccentric of the Healing Church, for his friends. Archibald was fascinated by the blue sparks that emanate from the hides of dark beasts and dedicated his life to its artificial reproduction, in a style of inquiry which incidentally closely followed the methodology of Bergenworth. Kind of makes it seem like maybe Archibald is from Bergenworth originally, or at least he's learned their ways. Okay, let's see what the store, where it goes. Leads right back to Old Yarnum. So we see that Old Yarnum is incredibly close to Yahar'gul. Interesting stuff. But even more interesting is the fact that if you run back from this way, from the lower entrance, back up and around through here, we're just going to avoid all these enemies. Probably good to take out the torch, keep them away. Go back over here. Actually, I think it'd be better to take the shortcut. So that's what we're going to do. We're gonna head back up to that area where that asshole was shooting us with the Gatling gun. Up and up and up. You see him, he walks off. It doesn't look like he wants to fight.
Well, well. How did you get in here? It's no matter. What brings you to Old Yarnum? I've no interest in matters further up. But you must not disturb this place. The beasts do not venture above, and mean no harm to anyone. If you still insist on hunting them, then I will hunt you first. You understand me?
Well, we've killed a bunch of them already, but I suppose there's no more reason for me to fight them.
Yes, very good. I no longer dream, but I was once a hunter too. There's nothing more horrific than a hunt. In case you fail to realize, the things you hunt, they're not beasts. They're people. One day you will see. It's time you got going. But first, a farewell gift. I have no use for it anyway.
Powder keg hunter badge. Brush off dust.
What is it? Surely I need not repeat myself. Go, I say. You have the whole night to dream. Make the best of it.
So, some interesting tidbits there. He says he was once a hunter, but he no longer dreams. So is the hunter's dream a prerequisite of being a hunter? He also says that the beasts we hunt are not beasts, but people. Interesting stuff. It's a gnarly-ass weapon. Let's see if we can get a look at this guy's face. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, looks like an older gentleman. One who's long retired. No longer wishes to hunt. Yeah. This guy's name is Jura. D-J-U-R-A. And he is a cool character. And it's very cool that if you come around from behind, he'll chat. But let's see the badge he gave us. Powder Keg Hunter. Badge crafted by the Powder Kegs, the heretics of the workshop. The Powder Kegs' adoration of complex design and big booms culminated in weapon designs that contrast with those traditionally of the workshop. If the late Powder Kegs, bless their souls, had a motto, if a weapon ain't got kick, it just ain't worth it. And I believe it looks like it's a jar of gunpowder, or small, something like that. But interesting. So they were workshop heretics, and now they guard Old Yarnum from hunters. Yeah, interesting stuff. Let's see that that gesture we got. Pretty cool. Let's head back to the dream. Alright, so that was Yahar'gul, the Unseen Village, and Dark Beast Parl, and the dialogues with Jura. Some really cool stuff there. The plot is definitely thickening. It's getting a lot more interesting. Talk about rituals, pale blood skies, and Jura telling us about some tidbits on the dream and what it means to be a hunter, and some perhaps dark revelations. But yeah, that's it for now, guys. I'll see you in the next episode. Take it easy.